That's my bad there, guys. I just started into the episode and something was happening. I was going to go out to the front room, but if you did miss that, or if that got cut off some weird way in this video, that was actually the Mole Man death. Harry Mole Man was going into Two Teeth's files here. So the game we're playing, by the way, is Sam and Max. This is the last chapter of the second season, and I don't even know anymore. I've lost track of the number of episodes, like 15, 16, somewhere around there. Probably 16. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what he was doing with this drawer file.
Hey, someone opened the Two Teeth drawer. Wow, Jimmy's personal file is huge. He must have been committing 12 unpardonable sins a week.
Really? Well, anyway, in the previous one, we've been messing with all of the personal hells that these people have had to deal with. We're also missing one here. Might have to figure out somebody else to go in there. We'll start shooting randoms. But, either way, let's go ahead and key into Santa's, because we did fiddle with the toy machine. I want to see if that made any kind of a difference to help out the Santa diorama. So I gave this thing acid blood, and I'm hoping it's going to melt this machine and destroy, or something along those lines. So the next time one comes, I'm just going to shoot the crap out of it. That's why it looks different, too. It's got no armor.
Blood. Guess this is the end of old Rex's skirmish.
Gee, Sam, if you don't like the gift, just say so next time.
See, but the acid will destroy it. Huh. Yes.
Did you come to enjoy my wonderful toys?
I thought I'd never be rid of those blasted types.
That works even better. All it's gonna do is send them.
Listen to that silence. It's heaven.
There we go. That resolved his thing. And it gave us good. It worked for the elf as well.
Sam and Max. You have been very good boys.
But as long as Satan owns our souls, we have to stay put.
Of course. Well, we gotta figure out how to take it back. But that's 2 more done for us. Drop their efficiency. So now we just gotta figure out how to stop this show for him. And I think we're actually missing a person in here. There's 6 drawers for us, but we don't have 6 drawers in here, so I'm gonna wild guess that we need to figure out how to get somebody else in there. So once we get back up to the surface...
Mr. Bliss,
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yes, I know. I took a great risk hiring a sentient bacteria to work for us. But the numbers are making me believe I made a mistake.
Oh, don't say that. I still believe you're doing a great job.
Oi! Diablo!
Not you again. Go away.
Have a wonderful day.
We're not getting that guy's attention until we bring the whole place down.
Yep. What's this poster say?
Envy.
What? Why is the udder pulling envy? Weird. Weird. Either way, let's get back up to the surface here. Maybe we can do some stuff to help out Timmy. And start, like I said, gunning down everybody in the city. Maybe whichever one he lets me shoot will hopefully be the one that I can actually allow to go through. So, getting back on the Soul Train. I love that we're just going to be able to freely, that Hell's Gateway is literally just below their house. Still can't go to Stinky's because it's closed. But we can. Yeah, there's the rats and the Two Teeth. What's going on here?
How'd you get back up here so fast?
Guys, I'm omnipresent. Now, keep it down. These mortals can't see or hear me. Please, Death, you can't take Timmy. He ain't never hurt nobody. Not damn.
What are you doing up here?
I'm looming. Part of the job description.
You wouldn't be so cruel as to take poor tiny Timmy away, would you?
Just look at the kid. He's got the life expectancy of a tomato and a knife commercial.
Heartless fiend.
That's
Can I watch?
not wrong.
I don't see what everybody's so upset about. He's going to a better place than this one.
Well, that doesn't really narrow it down much.
Heaven, dimwit!
Timmy seems like a nice enough kid. Why not give him a break?
It's out of my control. He could go at any moment. But don't worry. The kid with his permanent record is definitely going to have it.
How's the death business going?
It's finally slowed down, now that those rats have shuffled off. But it'd be easier if I didn't have to cover every death myself. An assistant or a partner would
I
help
think
everything.
I got it.
Yeah, that's what you think at first.
His language that he has
Take
be
it
enough
easy,
to
Harry.
shut down Grandpa's show. So what we need to do is switch out this Jimmy file.
Hands
The
off
Timmys.
that permanent record. By the looks of this kid, I'm gonna be needing that any minute.
There's still a chance he'll pull through, right?
Sure.
We need somebody else somewhere else to die to get him off of there. The only person else we got to contact with is Sybil and the monster. So one of these two are going to have to die. I don't know if the monster counts because it's not really a living entity. It's undead as it is. Well, the vampires that way. Start with the attempt on Sybil.
I'd rather shoot someone who wants to die.
Oh yes, he does want to die. That's right.
Don't judge me for this, Max. It's for his own good.
Bless you.
There you go. And that brings him away.
All right, monster. Monster. I've never handled a monster before. I'll have to figure out how this works exactly.
I bet that filled in our other thing too. Feels like so ridiculously loud, as if this thing has been going up on. There we go. Alright, now he's away from Timmy. We can switch the files on him and make it so he goes to hell, which would send him to rat hell, which is watching that show. The language he's got should be strong enough to consistently ruin Sybil's or Stinky's program. So, just swap this out with Jimmy's file. Also, Jimmy a favor, end up sending him to heaven on
It's
the
for
long
your
run.
own good, kid. It'll make the eulogy more interesting.
What did you do? Give that back!
Settle down, Timmy. The doctors say if you exert yourself,
Those stole my
Perfect.
Finally! A simple, straightforward death. Let me just look at his file and we can go straight off to hello. Is that really this kid's file?
Harry, please.
Yeah.
You can't expect us to do your job for you.
I could have sworn it was smaller. Kid must have really been busy on his deathbed.
You should have
Oh
seen
yeah.
it.
It was like every single letter ever written to Hot Bunny combined into one debaucherous rampage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
well,
language he was
You
speaking.
can tell me about it on the way to hell then. Later.
Well, that worked out nicely. Alright. Let's get back to hell real quick, because I think that's... And I'll meet you guys there. I'm going to go all the way back through to, unless anything interesting happens, all the way through to the back room. I'll see you there momentarily. Okay, guys, we're back here at the Sam and Max wing of hell. And as suspected... No, actually, didn't add another one. Well, the monster gets dealt with however they're going to deal with the monster. But let us get back into the cooking show, because like I said, I'm pretty sure that Timmy's going to go along with all the other rats and end up being here. And if we get him on the microphone, that should end the show, saving Stinky, the proper Stinky. It's good to know that he wasn't actually bad or anything like that, though. There he is. Oh, Timmy Tutti.
Hiya, Timmy.
Is your soul finally at peace?
No, I'm not at peace, Mr. Max. I'm ecstatic to be on stage with such a genius.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
Doing? Calm down, kid.
Did you taste her nut log with whipped simply divine?
He loves it.
My. Oh no! And the smells. It's like teen Ooh. With a I simply cannot allow this. This show is canceled.
Yes.
Well, that was exciting.
Where do the rats go after that?
Cancelled? You're finally free, Grandpa Stinky. Seeing her denied everything, made to suffer like I suffered. I can't remember when I've been so happy.
Was that a happy ending or not?
Not sure.
Just can't tell anymore.
But all their souls are released, so hopefully everybody will be able to get back. Although I'm sure it's not going to work like that. We'll cause some major inefficiencies.
I suppose I should be grateful. But
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not. Until you reprobates get the rights to my soul, I still can't leave.
We gotta do it like a court thing, huh?
Looks like we've
Since it's
broken hell.
bad.
Don't worry, we can always raise some more.
I'll bet that high and mighty Satan jerk won't be too busy to talk to us now.
That's true. Let's go find him.
I was under the impression you were here to increase productivity.
Blarg?
And yet our efficiency is at an all-time low. How do you explain that discrepancy?
Blarg?
We haven't been properly introduced. We're Sam and Max.
You know, from the statues.
Pleased to meet you. I hope you've guessed my name.
Yeah, and you better release our pals' souls from hell, because my excitable little friend is getting angry.
And I'm angry too.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I'll gladly release your friends. Just sign this release,
Oh, read that shit before you sign it.
and that's that.
Well, gee, Satan. Thanks.
Now just do me a favor and think of the most horrible thing you can imagine.
Okay. No, wait. Okay.
Good. Now,
Fucking idiot.
off you go.
Hey, what
Yep.
just happened?
He traded his soul for that of all your friends. They never read the fine print. Now, Sam will spend eternity in his own personal hell.
The worst thing he could think of. But hopefully he was smart enough to think of something awesome.
Huh. I'm back in the office. This doesn't seem so bad. Right, little buddy?
That's right, partner.
Oh my goodness. Hell's a poppin'. Sam and Peepers created by Satan. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. Alright.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
But I don't like darts, Sam. They're dangerous.
Max, where are you?
I can see you. Don't bother. The line's dead. Get it? Dead?
Times aren't so pretty when you're on the receiving end.
'Cause
Yeah, right.
we're in hell?
That never happened. These photos have been doctored. Remember taking out Brady Culture?
Not really. Those two soda poppers did all the work.
Rhythmic accompaniment, no matter how sensational, can't help me now. Peepers' trash is substantially less interesting than Max's.
We can't leave now, Sam. It hasn't been eternity yet.
You can just go to just turn the lights off. We're done here.
Never thought I'd see his ugly mug again. Where's the rest of the news collection, Peepers?
Who would keep nooses in an office? That's just silly.
Must get Max.
Yeah, that's Max.
Stop! Do not look outside!
Hey, Sam, how's it going in there?
Max, I remember now. You're my partner.
Well, duh.
You've got to come in here, little buddy. It's the most horrible thing ever.
Sounds fun, Sam, but I'm too big to fit in the hole. Hey, Sam, listen to this. It's funny. That's what she said.
Ah, get me out of here.
He's so used to his style.
What's going on out there?
After
Sam.
everybody saw what Satan did to you, it got pretty awkward. I don't like hell when it gets all tense like this.
The office just isn't the same without you, Max.
I'm bored out here, too.
Can you believe that Satan guy tricking me like that?
This
Let's
is the
stack
worst thing you
onion
could
rings
think
on
of.
his
Huh?
horns and throw him in the pit where they keep the gluttonous.
It's that kind of thinking outside the box that makes me wish you were my partner. Peepers keeps telling me he's my partner.
What? Nobody tries to steal my sidekick?
I always thought you were the sidekick.
Oh, sure thing, Sam.
Don't go anywhere, Max.
Relax, Sam. You're getting all weird on me.
Well, things shrink and grow in here, so I could probably give him the key card, but let's take a quick look around the rest of this office before we go on.
Hey, a bone saw. Gosh, I hope I can find someone's bones to cut.
Mm-hmm.
That desk belongs to Max.
What is this word you keep saying? Max.
It's
He doesn't.
busted. There shall be no letting off of steam in hell.
I guess.
Should we fire up the old model volcano?
Not indoors. It's messy.
Ah, jeez,
Peepers,
no fun.
peepers everywhere. No hellish rats here.
Please don't let this be crazy. Oh,
Leonard? Not you, too. Okay, when Max gets here, we're gonna set you free. Shh, don't tell anyone. Good.
yeah, it's good.
I wonder why we didn't run into any of the toy mafia down here. I guess they're not popular enough. She's
Ah.
still wanted in 3 states. This will make a perfect housewarming gift for the next president. It's the brain of Abraham Lincoln. We were saving food for the apocalypse. I just didn't expect it to come so soon.
Right? Alright, let's anyway. There doesn't seem like there's much else to do. Let's see what's on the TV at least.
Want to watch TV, little buddy?
Too much TV is bad for your eyes. Let's sort our change instead.
Have mercy!
Good lord. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna turn that light back on. I probably don't even have a gun, do I? Oh, I do. Let's just shoot this thing.
Missed. Satan must have messed up my aim to torment me.
But you're a lousy shot in real life, too.
I
Ooh.
said Satan must have messed up my aim.
I can't die, Sam. It's one of the perks of having me for a partner.
Well, so?
I can't.
Alright. Alright, let's give Max the key card.
Hey, Max, look alive.
What do I do with this?
Don't eat it. Just get in here.
So now he can pull himself in, yeah.
Max, meet Demon Peepers.
Oh, hi.
Demon Peepers here says he's my partner and best friend.
Hey there. What are you? Oh, God!
Stop that! Cut it out!
Bye, Leonard. That was some of your best work ever, Max.
I'm particularly proud of what I did around the carotid artery.
Yes, excellent grouping. Shall we motor?
Let's.
What the devil? That hell was practically inescapable.
Sorry, Satan.
Practically.
Your demon imposter was no match for the true power of friendship and cooperation.
Plus, I ripped out his kidneys.
Well, this does put me into a bit of a pickle. Management will have my head over this.
Management?
Who could possibly be more horrible and universally reviled than Satan?
Right? Who managed to see?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
So you finally figured it out.
Sure took you long enough.
I take it you already know my bosses.
Know us? These fools have been essential to our plans.
But how
They've
did you
been
get
the evil.
When did you?
Satan. And
Yeah.
what
You
did
got
you
against us.
And what did we do?
Please, one question at a time.
Explains why they're everywhere, at least.
How did you guys go from minor annoyances to become rulers of hell?
You still don't get it?
Hate is the real power.
We
Yeah.
thought nothing could be worse than former child stars.
But that was before we beat Brady culture to death and realized we were destined for much greater evil.
It just
This
felt
does make sense.
so right.
So we began to commit greater atrocities on the world.
Like
Reality
war.
television.
Politics.
The intelligent design movement.
A civil war.
Each step made us more hated and more powerful.
Which explains why they were with Santa then.
What did we ever do to you?
You only ruined our birthday.
It was 1 year ago today.
Of course,
You
of course.
thwarted my journey to evil pop stardom.
And you gave me severe diarrhea.
And these glasses aren't cheap.
Oh, so
And
all of
worst
that?
of all, the mariachis never came to sing for us.
Oops. Yeah,
Wow.
that was my
Who
bad.
knew the princes of hell would be such whiny little babies?
Right?
So you meant to get Santa possessed by a demon.
No, that was a clerical error.
We thought some corporate efficiency would help Satan get his act together.
But it seems he'll always be antiquated and useless.
You know I'm standing right here.
We did mean to
that's
kill
why they
that
said that
elf,
shit.
though.
What makes you guys think you'll be better at running hell than Satan is?
The old ways are dying. It's time to bring evil into the 21st century.
Our subcontracting and outsourcing of soul capture and processing has increased our efficiency tenfold.
But we still have to convince the shareholders to believe in hell as a relevant player in the afterlife.
Current marketplace realities and underlying economic considerations mean we have to downsize.
Satan, we kept you on staff for sentimental reasons, but your performance continues to disappoint.
But
Oh,
if you'll
man.
give me another chance.
Clean out your desk and don't come back.
Oh, man. Dang.
That was fun.
You guys are dicks. Alright, well, that's enough of that.
We've heard quite enough, thank you.
Very well. Now that you've helped us depose Satan, there's nothing stopping us from continuing our agenda for domination of the infernal realms.
Thanks, Sam and Max.
You
We
think that?
couldn't have done it without you.
First action item, seducing a human woman and conceiving the new Hellspawn.
Oh, God,
I'm
here we
all
go.
over it.
Second, tempting humanity to repeat the original sin.
I've got it covered.
And finally, winning a new modern soul over to hell. Because of the technical skill required, I'll be handling that one, obviously. Thanks for all your help, Sam and Max.
Wow, I think unwittingly bringing about the apocalypse is a first for us, little buddy.
Yeah, no joke.
Sorry, I completely zoned out there. Did they say anything important?
Never mind.
Not really. It's always 4:59 here. That would suck. The work never ends. You got anything new
Hi,
for me?
Brady.
Yes.
You do not.
So
yeah.
not only did the Poppers beat you in the ratings, they beat you to death. Wow, you just gotta laugh. I said laugh. Later, Brady.
Alright, this is being a dick there. Alright, let's go up to the surface and see what kind of damage you're doing and see if we can probably stop them. Hopefully. Because it looks like that's going to be our next goal. We gotta stop their temptation, music-y creating of Hellspawn and the temptation that he's has planned and the taking of a trendy soul. Hey, Bosco's body's gone. Oh, that's right. All of their people are back. They should be back to normal now. I should actually be able to get everybody should be where they should be. Stinky working his business and so on and so forth. Maybe the both of them together. At least we did some good. Bosco's back doing his own thing. Hopefully not so paranoid.
Hey, pals, come on in. We're throwing one hell of a bachelor party for Lincoln in here.
Yes.
I haven't been paying you to party. I spent 40 years tracking down the man who trashed my store, hiring the best private investigators. It's time you tell me where he is. Tell me where he is.
Well,
Right there.
there he is.
Bosco?
Mama?
You mean you never thought to mention that your suspect was my son?
I thought it was obvious. You're the one who's been after me all this time?
It was all just a simple misunderstanding.
A very big misunderstanding.
Yeah, that is pretty daffy. A lifetime of persecution, all just a simple misunderstanding.
Hope you're not mad, baby.
We all go a little mad sometimes, Mother. Run along to the bunker, and I'll be in later with your dinner.
I'm a ghost, baby. I don't eat dinner.
Just do it!
Oh, okay.
Bye, Sam and Max.
Well, now that case is wrapped up, I'm off to the party. You coming, Bosco? Party? Oh, hell yeah!
It's in your own home,
rescued
son.
Bosco from hell, just as crazy as when we left him.
Maybe even crazier.
Satan's all working on the street. Car's happy.
Hiya, Satan.
How's it hanging, old Scratch?
The financial situation is quite dire, I'm afraid. I did wash your windshield for you.
Oh, I must have left my change in my other suit. Max?
I'm naked.
Yes. Well,
We hope you're not still angry at us for getting you fired and everything.
angry. You destroyed my entire life and unleashed an unspeakable evil on the earth, all out of carelessness and a desire for personal gain. I invented that. I couldn't be more proud.
How's the hunt for a new job going?
A few nibbles, but nothing promising. I'm expecting a call from Rupert Murdoch next week.
Oh,
You going for a new job?
I still have to update my resume. It's been millennia.
Make sure you include detail-oriented.
Any suggestions on how to stop the poppers?
Oh, so we're stopping them now, are we? I just
yeah.
assumed, since you spent so much time helping them...
Geez, Satan, we said we were sorry.
it wasn't
Or at least
intentional.
fought it real hard.
Oh, very well. I began to lose power when people stopped taking me seriously. Too many comical football mascots and cartoon depictions on deviled ham. If you can ruin their plans, make them appear ineffectual, I'll be able to stage a corporate takeover.
Easy day.
The poppers are stealing all of your material.
Yes, and from my glory days at that. If they're successful with this first round, they'll be unstoppable.
Whizzer made me do it, just doesn't have the same ring.
No, not at all.
We never expected that getting you fired would leave you with nothing.
Yeah, after all these years, you should at least have a retirement fund.
No, my golden parachute was just this cardboard box of all my possessions, I'm afraid. I feel somewhat foolish, considering the billions of insurance salesmen and investment bankers I've met over the centuries.
Yeah, you'd think you would have taken the time to do a little bit better with that.
Can we get you a blanket or something?
Might I trouble you to crash on your couch? It's just me in the box.
We want to help you to help yourself.
All right. Stay strong.
Stay
bro.
strong, Satan.
You'll make it through this. You're a survivor.
What you got in the box?
Can we borrow some of your stuff, Satan?
Well, I suppose so. I was hoping to sell it on eBay, but I've received no bids.
You know, your screen name, Father of Lies 666, might have something to do with it.
Let's see here.
One super long barbed paperclip chain, and the poppers said you weren't being productive.
Mm-hmm.
Snack-sized bag of pork rinds. Great
So
taste
size
from
you
the
need.
great deceiver.
And one grocery list written on company letterhead.
I know you're the source of all evil, but wasting office supplies for personal use, that's just wrong.
Looks like Stinky's to be open. We gotta figure out Spex's thing. I see him there, and she's probably got Whizzer in there. But I got no time left on this one, so I'll let you guys go on this. If you're enjoying it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're interested in helping out the channel, check out patreon.com, as I mentioned earlier. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Hey, fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.